We're here today at St. Crispin's Irregular in Anaheim, California. On Hobby Day Fun, we have a momentous occasion from master model builder Mark Deliduka. Mark, I understand today you've made your 1800th model.
Wow. Out of the entire collection, yes.
So tell us a little bit about the model that you've made today.
Well, I actually finished 3 today. This is a very simple one. It was an artillery piece, the M30 that the Russians used in World War II. It's a 120 millimeter howitzer. I also finished a World War II era ambulance that the Germans used. It's the Opel, based on the Opel chassis. But the final one, this is the number 1800. This is the Dragon 172nd scale HIMARS multiple launch rocket system. It does have an ability to raise and lower and also turn. So this is number 1800. And it was the final one that I finished just about maybe 10 minutes ago.
And I understand you've been building models for how long now?
Oh, since I was 7 years old.
7 years old. And one of the unique things I liked about your collection is you've stayed in the same scale. Tell us about that.
Back when I was a kid, I met up with a friend, made a friend who also had a large collection of models. He also was the one who trained me how to paint and detail my models. But the one thing that struck me the most was the fact that he was very insistent on maintaining consistency and scale. And I saw that, and it struck me because I also like knowing that this and something else like an aircraft in the same scale gives me a relative size. Having a consistency and scale to me is so much more, I don't know, appealing. And so therefore I have always maintained a steady scale in aircraft and armor, and in some cases motorboats, real space, and in some cases even sci-fi, all in 1/72nd scale.
That's awesome.
As an example,
she has a full-on workshop sewing machine. I've seen her.
this is the sci-fi.
She's top tier.
Started the Millennium Falcon. This also is 1/72nd scale, so it will actually be the same scale as these here on the table. And again, this is another reason why I like the consistency of this scale. I can see how all this looks and compared to each other. And so having the same scale with something like that, or this, it may be fantasy, but it's fun, and it also is 1/72nd scale. And just being able to have that consistency to me is far more appealing, and I think also gives me a feeling of completeness. I don't have that jarring sense of, wait a minute, that's way off scale or something. So.
I could see the draw that you could put them right next to each other and compare them, and they're all exactly the same proportionally to each other. So that's really, really cool. Very nice.
And some other people have, made a comment, well, it's 72nd scale. It's like, well, not everything is this small in 72nd scale. Yes, it gives me an opportunity to fill shelves with a lot more things, but there are a number of models out there that are much larger, even in 72nd scale, including aircraft, 4-engine aircraft, which I have in 72nd scale. I have B-52s in 72nd scale, B-36, 72nd scale. All of that stuff is the same scale, and it's huge. And it's just something that, it's not as easy, because this right here, that's at least a couple of hundred parts. Okay, and the engineering involved in being able to make it so that it moves and operates the way it does is something that has to be taken into account while the model's being built. So yeah, some may be simple with maybe 20 parts or so, but others much more complicated.
Well, I know once every couple of years you get an opportunity to put all the models out on a table and let people enjoy them and take photos. So I hope you invite us back so that we can take a look the next time you do that. I was able to see it last time, and it was such an impressive collection. I would love to be able to videotape it and get it on a YouTube channel. That'd be
Well, it is
wonderful.
definitely something that should be happening, hopefully, if all goes well. I should be able to get this done at least anywhere between November and January. That's certainly what I'm shooting for. I'm certainly trying to get as much built as I can so that I can get that milestone as quickly as possible of 1,000 armor vehicle models.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and thank you again, Mark, for inviting us here on this momentous 1800 occasion. We're very thrilled to participate and share this with everybody and everybody in the HMGS and the greater hobby community.
Thank you.
Thank you.